Hey everybody, I'm Amber Graner. I'm the OCP Community Manager. And I want to take a moment today just to go over a couple things that I've been getting questions about in the community. So one of the things I get asked about is things like, where do we go to sign the membership agreement? Where can we see the spec process documentation at? Where's your mailing list? What about your blogs? Where's that? We have this great Get Involved page. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys where that's at. And while this is coming up, I want to say thanks to everybody for joining me today as I walk through this page, and then look forward to seeing you every other week where you can ask me more in-depth questions. So today we're just going to go over the Get Involved page. So hopefully everyone can see the screen, and I'm going to go over it here. So we have at the very top, Get Involved, and then as you go down the page, Contribute to the Community, and then in that first paragraph you'll see there's where you'll find the membership agreement, the link to our contributor license agreement. You'll also see if you're going to be an individual member of OCP and not a corporate contributing member, you can fill out or create a profile on the website and sign the individual membership agreement. If you keep going down, you'll also see the area for our tiered membership. Earlier this year, we rolled out our tiered membership program, and so that deals with our community, our silver, gold, and platinum level corporate contributing members. I'm just going to click on this right quick. There we go. And while we're waiting for the website, this page will outline how to become an individual member and a corporate member. And in 2 weeks, I'll do one of these question and answer sessions on just tiered membership. But for now, I just wanted to show you where to find that information. And then if we continue down the page, for those organizations who are looking at contributing specs and designs, you can go here. And then I briefly go through our online community. You can visit our blog. This is typically where we put the first announcements to things, is on the blog. And then we follow up on the mailing list and on our social media channels. Our social media channels, as you can see, I need to add LinkedIn here, but we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Google+, and LinkedIn, where we post links to anything that's posted on the blog. I also follow up and put those on our mailing list as well. So if you're interested in signing up for any of the top level projects, you can go here and you can see that here's a list of all of our mailing lists that you can sign up for. The top 8 projects that we have are, let me go through here, certification and interoperability, data center, hardware management, HPC, networking, open rack, server, and storage. You'll see ONI here, and ONI is a subgroup of networking. So if you're interested in any of those groups, please take a moment to subscribe to those mailing lists. Also, you can subscribe to Dash Announce or Dash All. Dash All, if you send an email to that, it'll get moderated through to all of the mailing lists. Let me go back here. So the other ways to stay involved is you can check out the wiki. The wiki lists things like our governance structure, more technical information about our projects. This is also where you'll find the links to various specs and designs that have been contributed. Let's take a look at the server group right quick. You can see here that, you know, how to get involved with the server project, events, the meetings, how you can communicate with this group. You can also see here specs and designs. This is also what's linked to on the website. So if you go here, you can see all the specs and designs that have been contributed, and you can see which versions have been contributed, which license it followed, and who contributed it, and the date that it was submitted. Not every project has this up to date, but we're working on getting all of our projects to follow this. So when you look at any of our specs and designs, you can see what version it is, the date it was submitted, who contributed it, and what license it is licensed under. And let's go back one more. But as you can see, we have, all of our projects, our communities, our members, which we're working on right now as we audit our tiered membership, the folks who've signed up and signed the new licensing agreement. We're auditing all of those, and we'll get the members listed soon enough. And that will be a call on its own. Let me go back here, and then we'll keep going down a little bit. So our in-person events, we host our summit, which we just finished up, our OCP European Summit in Paris on October 30th and 31st. Our OCP US Summit is coming up in March on March 9th, 10th, and 11th. And we'll go over events. I'll have one whole Q&A session on just our events. We also host our engineering workshops. We should have 5 to 7 of those in 2015. Some combination between 5 engineering workshops and maybe 2 open compute days. Or 7's about what we do per year. So if you or your organization is interested in attending an engineering workshop or a summit, please watch the website to find out more information. We also have an events page, and I can go through that right quick. If you go over here to community, get involved, and events. Here's an events. And this lists all of our events and our project lead meetings. So if you're interested in one of the projects and you want to join one of those calls, all of our project meetings are open to the public and are recorded so that in case someone in the community wasn't able to be at that meeting and missed it, they can always go back and hear what was discussed at the meeting. We try to be as open and inclusive as possible. And if you can't find a way to get involved in the community, please let me know, or maybe you're looking for something and you're not finding it on the website, let me know. You can email me at amber@opencompute.org. And that is in a nutshell, and I'm going to stop sharing the screen here. That is, in a nutshell, how to get involved in the Open Compute community. If you have any questions, or maybe you weren't sure about anything that I added or went over on that page, just shoot me an email, amber@opencompute.org, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Coming up, we're going to do these Hangouts every other week at 2 p.m. Central Time, since I'm here in Austin. So we'll work on that. And get a regular cadence going, and we'll get a schedule of events up as well. So we're looking at, in 2 weeks, going over tiered membership. We'll look at going over our license agreements, and then I'll work on getting each of the project leads to join me and discuss more of the technical merits of each of the projects and how you can get involved. I'll also be asking our VP of Channel Development, Steve Helvey, and our Manager of Strategic Alliances, Will Mapp, to join me as well to go over some of the things that they're working on and take questions from you guys out in the community as well. So, let me know how we can help, how you can get involved, and we look forward to seeing you all at our next OCP Summit in March in San Jose, California. So if you were at the one in January of this year, same venue. So stay tuned for more information, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.